What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? It's 2K Wednesday. Welcome back. Doing some amazing things this week, man. We're going to be trying a bunch of new stuff. I hope you're here to rock with us. Once again, we're looking to make at least 2,000 contacts today. We do it live in these 3 hours. What's up? What's up? If I don't say what's up, it's only because I can't see you yet. I have to go into the actual broadcast to see you guys. So I'm saying what's up. Oh, and it's loud. What's going on? What's it going on? What's it going on? All right. So once again, we're looking to make 2,000 contacts in the next 3 hours. I'm also going to be sharing some investment properties, some opportunities with folks, just doing like a virtual tour, virtual walkthrough, and making it so that my investor friends can see stuff. We'll probably show some condos later on, so that the folks that are looking to move can see stuff. The one thing that I know is that there's a bunch of opportunities around, and everybody is looking to move. Everybody's looking to get into a place with more bathrooms, more bedrooms. We've been all on top of each other for the last 3 months, and we are looking to grow out of the current place that we're in. As always, a contact is any living, breathing adult human that we communicate with, either face-to-face or on the phone or FaceTime or Zoom or any kind of two-way communication. We'll call those a contact. And then, of course, if we are doing any kind of text messaging, instant messaging, direct messaging, semaphore, smoke signal, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, as long as they're responding to your message and it's a two-way communication, that'll be a contact as well. If we're doing a live broadcast, or if we're doing a watch party or something like that, and you're sharing the content, anybody that views those properties, anybody that views those what do they call it? Videos, right? The live are considered contacts as well. And then if you do any kind of social media post, and they like and comment on it, and you respond to that like and comment, those are contacts as well. And if they're clicking into your links and they're looking around on your website and they're asking questions about properties, we're going to call those contacts as well until you communicate with them. Then there'll be leads. And that's that. As always, I'm going to start the day with my gratitude text. I'm going to send out no less than 250 gratitude texts. My gratitude text is a very, very simple thing. It is thank you for your support and for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. Thank you for your support and for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. And let's throw that up there. Michelle threw this into the comments here. Let's see if we can throw it up. They won't let me do it. So I am going to just do it for us. Michelle, see if you can comment in the regular section. Give StreamYard permission to broadcast your comments. Right? So as always, there's a glitch in the matrix, at least. But we're doing it. I've got the spinning ball of death. Let's see. Ooh, we can put it up any which way we want. Ow! Thank you for your support and for trusting me with all your real estate needs. All right, I can see. So the only thing I can't see is who's watching with me. So I'm just going to say what's up to everybody that's watching already. And if you are so inclined, please do watch parties, like and love. Do whatever you can. Let's throw some things up there. I see 10 folks watching with me. I don't know if they're in or out or what. But what's up, all 10 of y'all? So we're starting the day with 642 contacts, right? I've been burning videos and virtual tours and all kinds of things all day. Been making contacts all morning. I literally had very few people answer the phone this morning. We're starting the day with 2 appointments on the board, and I'm pretty sure there's more to be found and more to be had as my folks start to chime in. And so welcome. I'm hoping you guys can hear the music behind me. I put it up just loud enough so that it's not overbearing for you. It's loud for me though, right? Let's see. Who can I see? Who can I see? Who can I see? Well, while we're waiting for folks to chime in, let's see if I can get some phone calls in. Let me get my dialer going. All right. I sent out 25 gratitude texts. I'm going to send out another batch of 25. I'm using my mightytext.net to send them out in bulk. I also started using my KV Core hashtags to send those out as well to folks who have who were leads that have clicked on links and things like that. And so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right. If you want to comment and you want your comment to show up, you've got to click through the StreamYard link thing there in the description. And oh, you know what I have to do? I have to invite Danielle Taylor to the mix. While I'm doing that, what's up, Ruben Garcia? Proven by Ruben, proven by Ruben, proven by Ruben. Dude, man, I've been seeing your posts, man. That the real estate down there, the market down there has been doing some amazing things. All of a sudden, because I'm broadcasting, everybody wants to call the phone, the inbound calls. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me get Danny on. All right, send that off to you. This is for you. All right, I'm sending it off. And let me send off another 25 gratitude texts while I'm at it. So that's 50 gratitude texts sent off so far. Let's see. My dialer is going. Let's get it going. We've had an amazing day so far, man. We've had like a bunch of views, a bunch of tours. We've had a lot of information passed back and forth. We've been doing some pretty good stuff. All right, I think this is where I gotta go in order to see this stuff. It won't let me see it. So just get the dialing. Hey, good evening. Hi, my name is Sekou. I'm with the DeVoe Group here at eXp Realty. How are you today? Oh, great. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Listen, I'm putting together a list of properties that matches your search criteria. Just wanted to know, how long have you been looking for a property? Uh-huh. You're not. Are you trying to compare properties and see how much your property is? Okay. Okay. I could send you a tool that you could use to evaluate your property. It's simple. What's your email address? You have? That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You what did you use? Did you see it in an ad or something like that? We do. We do a lot of the virtual tours, virtual home buying, virtual home selling. Um, okay. 2001 at Gmail. The word two and then 1001. Okay. This is awesome, man. That means a lot to me, and thank you. No, we put a lot of thought into the ad. We put a lot of thought into uh, uh, attempting to help as many people as possible. I certainly will. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you our virtual tour pack. I'm going to send you our virtual home selling solution. And then I'm going to send you a link to a Zoom appointment. Why don't we get together tomorrow afternoon and just talk out a few strategies and see if it makes sense for us to work together? That would be perfect. That would be perfect. You can share the link with her, and if there's anyone else that you want to get on to the conversation, we can put them in as well. The virtual market makes us all neighbors, right? When you sell a place, where are you going next? Okay, so is the place vacant already? Did you already move? Okay, okay. That's awesome. So we don't really have, there's not a lot of pressure. We just got to make sure that we put the right strategy together. What's the most important aspect of this move for you? What's the most important aspect of the sale for you? This is funny. This is my very first call of the evening, my first follow-up call of the evening. So you're setting the bar kind of high. Yes, this is in fact what we do. You read that in the back. Well, you did your research, huh? Well, I'm glad I'm showing up for you this way. Would you say no one else is called? No one else is called back. I know, I understand it can be a little frustrating. Well, you got to understand that the market has shifted so much, and all of us are pretty new in the market now. Like it doesn't matter how long we've been in the market. So you and I together will figure out how to get this house sold. What number are you looking for? We'll see. I don't know. The market will tell us what the number is, but 750 is a pretty decent number where you are. What happens if the place doesn't sell? Okay. And have you ever rented the place out before? No. You lived in the place. Okay. Yeah, no, I well, we'll see. I mean, if the numbers make sense, we'll move forward, and if it doesn't, we'll do plan B. That's fair. What time tomorrow? All right. I will get this over to you as soon as possible. I'm going to finish my follow-up calls tonight, and either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'll get that information over to you. Hopefully, you'll get a chance to review it, and you can put together a bunch of questions for me. This has been a very pleasant, very, very pleasant call. I have a feeling that you can put together some pretty decent questions. No, no. Here's what I this is what I say. If it makes sense for us to work together, we'll move forward. If not, then we'll come up with some other strategies. But yeah, I'd rather us figure out how to work together than you know sort of egotistically taking another listing. Okay. What what's your main concern about working with a realtor? Communication. All right. Can I communicate with you too much? Yeah. All right. Well, it'll all be outlined in the sort of pre-listing information there. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Hey, listen, do me a favor. If anything comes up or if there's any changes, don't hesitate. That is my cell number that you see on your screen. You can send me a text, and I will not be offended if you tell me that something is coming up. Perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Have a good night. That's one. That's one for one. All right. Before the next person picks up, what's up, Josh? Ruben Garcia. Oh, honeys, what's up? I got 21 contacts made, one appointment set from Ruben Garcia. What's up, Ruth? Miss Sid Simon, what's going on? Yes, the Black Panther in the place to be. Skinny Vinny, Veronica Figueroa, FTTV, the Figueroa Team Television. Taisha, what's going on? I see you, Eloisa. What's going on? Yeah, it's a lot of fire today. Big Rich Casal, what's going on? Sam Hamadanchian. MJ, what's up, Shaq back? So we are doing our thing first and foremost. So it's we started at 642. We got another 33 in 5, 7, 675. I got 2 appointments, and then I saw that Rube Garcia has another 21, 6, 8. So 686. Go ahead and put your numbers in there. Hey, Rube, if you want to join, let me know, and I'm gonna send you an invite anyway. And you tell me if you want to jump on and report those numbers. You always have a lot of energy, and I love to see you. So I haven't seen you since before the quarantine. So if you get a moment, you could jump on and say, what's up? Any properties that you want to feature. What's up, Michelle? What's up, Big Mike? Ruben Garcia, proven by Ruben, proven by Ruben. Let's go, let's grow. All right, let me close this tab out. I see people communicating with me back and forth. About to just have a few. Do you have a minute? No, I am. I'm doing my broadcast. All right. I got Danielle. I got Gabby. What's going on? I got a bunch of leads. So I did a few property boosts the last couple of weeks, and there are a bunch of leads in there. What's up, Ebony? What's up, Mike? No, man, it's my pleasure doing these live things, man, and it helps me to do stuff, and it should help us to grow together. I got a couple of private chats. 417. I got you, Michelle. Ouch. All right. So Michelle's giving us updates, and we are going to make that a banner. And she said 417 and not 407. So we're going to do that, right? Boom. All right. So we are in within the first half hour of our show, of our broadcast, or whatever the heck we're going to call it. And we are doing some amazing things. What's up, Big Ed? Eddie. All right, I'm going to do this. Eddie Grigorian. Let me know if I said that right. Throw me a like or a love if I said that right, Ed. Eddie Grigorian. What's up, Candace? I see you. Aaron Wittenstein, ladies and gentlemen, real estate royalty, New York real estate royalty in the place to be. What is going on? Candace Winter in the place to be. Let us go. Let us grow together. Mark the Misfit throwing up the love sign over there. I see you out there, Mark. We are doing so. Hello? Hi, this is Sekou Pyle with the DeVoe Group here at eXp Realty. How are you? Oh, okay. Well, I'm compiling a list based on your search criteria. I just got a couple of questions for you, then I can let you go. Is that all right? Awesome. You're a renter, right? You're an owner? That's awesome. We have a perfect program that show the listing power of all of the owners out there in the market. What aspect of the market are you interested in? Are you looking to buy something? Are you looking to sell? Do you want to try to get something rented out? You just looking? There's nothing wrong with that, and it's a perfect time to look. If you could wave a magic wand, where would you be? Okay. You like it where you are. There are a lot of investment opportunities out tonight. Have you ever? Uh-huh. Okay. Which areas are you interested in? You know what's funny? Everyone says that first. Newark, Irvington. Have you ever looked at Hudson County? Well, where you may think the property is expensive, the rents match the value of the property. So it's a wash. If you buy a property at $1 million and the rents cover the $1 million in loans, or is it 750, whatever it is that you put down. Uh-huh. I'd love to talk to you about it. Why don't we do this? Why don't we set up an appointment and we can go over a few investment strategies and things like that. And I can sort of walk you through a few formulas, hear what your formula is, and share some formulas with you, and then see if we can find you an investment property this year. It'd be my pleasure. Mm-hmm. Are you planning on doing all cash, or are you going to finance? It depends. It depends on the model and the strategy that you use. I always suggest that investors finance. You're leveraging your money. It depends. Once again, I tell you what. What's a good time? You want to talk tomorrow or Friday? Okay. You can't talk on Friday. I understand. I can make some time for you on Saturday, but we'd have to be really tight with our schedule. What's 11 a.m. like for you? You can't talk Saturday either? Okay. So when's the more convenient time for you? Monday. What time? My day on Monday is pretty it all right, I'm gonna pencil you in for 11:30 a.m. on Monday. What is your email address? I could send it to your text as well. I'm gonna send you a link to Zoom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have a Zoom meet. Did I not mention that? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna meet you via Zoom. I'm not going to okay, so Monday is still the best day. All right, what's your email address? ARI. Okay. Okay. Yahoo. You're my first Yahoo for today. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. No, it's not my it's no problem at all me following up with you. Okay. I will send you a text message, and what I'll also do is I'll send you a link to our virtual home buying program as well, so maybe we can get you out and looking before we get you out and looking. Keep you safe. No need to do extra risk, right? Okay, you have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Good night. All right, Diane, I see you. Nick Krem in the place to be. What's up, Nick Krem? Man, oh Shevitz, man. We are doing some big things. Me and Nick, we got this Sekou Krem virtual agent program rocking and rolling right now, man. And I'll share it with you guys a little bit later where you can go for it, the links and all of that stuff. Anthony, what's going on? I see you, Margarita Oliveri. That's that Hudson County royalty right there. That's real estate royalty. And the queen of Hudson County is Margarita. Scott Waltman in the place to be. What's going on, Scott? I see you. Welcome to the Terror Dome. So we are... I just got a bunch of texts back, and I'm going to send out another 50 so that we're at 100. I got 43 texts back. 39, 13, and 7. So we're at 739 contacts tonight. And I believe that was an appointment. Bandang. What's up, Big John Mary? Sean Zeem in the place to be. I just wanted to make it rhyme, Sean. So, congratulations. I see your dad is on his way home. Be home tomorrow. So glad he recovered. Nice, happy, healthy recovery. Yes, yo. What's up, Margarita? Margarita, the queen of Hudson County. What's going on? She's blowing smoke. What's going on? I love you. Deborah Mack. That's that Harlem royalty right there. It goes way, way back, doing some big things, some powerful, powerful things. I see us, and we are going and we're growing. I'm going to put a link into the comments here. Yes, sir. He's home. Congratulations. I'm going to put a link in the comments here for the investment properties. I'm trying to look slim. Thank you. Christine trying to feed me, trying to make sure I eat. We are in the house all day. We sneak out. Don't tell anybody. We sneak out every once in a while and just do our thing. It's almost Juneteenth. Yes, y'all. I'm looking for the link to put into the conversation so I can show you guys some of these investment properties that we're going to do. I'm going to share my screen with you and do the damn thing myself. But it's saying I need to allow video access. Fam is being cray behind me. Okay. No worries, brother. No worries. I love you. Rock and roll. We are all locked in the house right now, and I want to make sure that we are doing some good things. So let's go to my page really quickly. Boom. Get rid of this gratitude text for a second so that we could see the whole page. And let's do a few things. Let's put in some investment criteria. OG, I see you, Dallas. Congratulations on your close. Big Dev, I see you. All right, let's go, Hudson. Oh, I'm going to have to get specific. All right, let's do Jersey City. Let's do Jersey City. Let's hit that search mark, and let's see what pops up. Carlos Hernandez, what's going on? Dave Finale, the man, the myth, the legend, real estate royalty, and the place to be. And let's filter it down. Let's see if we can find. Let's do some investment properties between 350 and 700. Let's just say 350 and 7 and some change. 750. Let's say that. Let's do multifamilies. I'm going to get rid of the rest of these and apply the filters and see what pops up for us. All right, so we just have a few properties that we can look at. Let's take a look at them. Boom. You know what I'm supposed to do right before I do this? Hold on. Let me do some cool stuff right before this. All right, let me do some cool stuff right before this. Let me bring us in with a nice little musical Right. All right. Now we should be on point, right? So let's take a look at this. It's a nice Italian restaurant, right? It's being sold for $375. It's downtown Jersey City. It's a whole business for sale, just a block from the Grove Street path. The Newark and the Newark Pedestrian Plaza. They got this whole space set up where it's just people sitting and it's outside and it's beautiful and it's great. So let's take a look at it. What do you get for $1? It's actually pretty beautiful. It's old world charm mixed with the convenience of the modern the street pattern there. What's up, Is Ali? Oh, Alisa Phillips. Liz, what's going on? I see you. Dang, I see you, Rubes. Right. And so if you're like me, right, you go to a pizza parlor for the food and you go and sit down and you want a nice little greasy spoon. You want a little bit of the oil on the pizza, the New York style pizza over Boston and over Chicago. Okay. I'm saying it. I don't care what you think. Right. And so it's got the ovens, it's got all of these things and all of the modern conveniences. This is a great investment opportunity downtown Jersey City. Everyone is always looking for space downtown Jersey City. Well, now we have it here. The Grove Street path is right here. The Krispy Kreme is over there. Don't tell anybody. And you got 10 Columbus, and you got all of these beautiful places and lots of WeWork spaces down here. It is nothing but opportunities for any enterprising person that's looking to buy or sell. I think, if I'm correct, I remember when this came on the market, and I think it was one of ours that did it, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. This is the back end, pretty clean, nice and neat. And, we just came off of a quarantine, right? So they were just delivering food. Nobody was in there using the stuff up. So I don't know why we showed the bathroom. But this is the pedestrian plaza. No street, no cars, no nothing down there. Great opportunity for enterprising folks. What's up, Kelly Goldstein? What's up? I see you. All right. We scroll through these pictures. We get a nice little look of downtown Jersey City. Some blue chip commercial properties down here. I know there's a Dwayne Reed, and I know there's a Starbucks on the other side. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, that's the one I made. I made sure to mention that. All right. So this is a floor layout. Looks beautiful. Lots of space. It's got a backyard space. I'm gonna lay dollars to donuts that you could probably develop that backyard space for outdoor eating as well. But I don't know that to be sure, and we'll see. And this is it. So that's the first one that we look at on our property there. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing that you guys didn't see any of that. Cheese and rice. All right, let's take a look. I'm doing this. I'm doing all of this. And I am not sharing this with you guys the right way. So let's see if I can share it with you the right way. Don't be mad at me, okay? I'm sorry. My bad. I'm learning. Right? Remember, I said we were going to experiment with this. So let's just scroll through these pictures again. Downtown Jersey City. This is the path right here. Okay. All of the other stuff that I was talking about. This is the pedestrian plaza right here where no cars are allowed. All right. So there's always foot traffic. There's always room. No one's worried about parking. This is a nicer, even though there's a car right there. Don't tell anybody. Krispy Kreme over there. All right. And we'll scroll through this one again. All right. Let's go back. Let's see if I can do this pretty fly. This is the next investment property that's available. I'm going to stop this screen and I'm going to share this next screen with you. And just roll with me. Boom. So this is an amazing opportunity to own a piece of downtown Jersey City with the retail level commercial condo. It's a 20-foot wide storefront just off the corner of Newark with the tremendous influx of new residents and retail rents shooting higher. Now is your chance to secure the future of your business or purchase to rent out and reap the rewards of the vibrant and growing downtown. Boom, 834 square feet. Includes a full bathroom and a private outdoor courtyard. Boom. I can think of a number of different things that can go here. And if you're looking to invest, what's up, Danielle Clay? If you're thinking, now this is along the same pedestrian plaza, along the same walkway. It's just a little further down. And yes, there are cars available. There's parking available in front of this place. Nice little footprint and awesome for an investment property. Look at that. So if you're like me, you could think dance space, you could think, martial arts, you could think cafe, you could think all kinds of little things here. I have no idea what it's zoned for, so don't quote me on that. What up? What up? Yeah, Ruben Garcia. All right, let's scroll through. It's nice. You know what I'm thinking? You know what else I'm thinking? Hot yoga. I don't know. Can you do that there? Margarita's got to tell me about that. Margarita is the queen of hot yoga. She took me to a hot yoga class, and I swear to God, I was going to pass out. And everybody else was like doing it and like nice and smooth, and everybody else was cool, and I was like struggling and grunting. Yeah, that was not pretty. Boom. Yoga class. Boom. Beautiful. Let's go with a chalkboard wall in the back. I think this was probably a yoga studio or something like that, but that's just me being prejudiced. Boom. All right, and the outdoor space. Make it happen. It is a commercial condo. You can do just about anything you want with a commercial condo. So that is property number 2. Let's check out property number 3, and then we will go from there. We only have 2 properties in this one. So that is our little mini investment virtual tour, 350 to 750. What's up, EJ Melnikov? Look, you can open. Look, hey, E, let's not talk about that, okay? We'll open the massage joint. We'll do acupuncture. There you go. What's up, Eric? I love you, man. Happy. I saw you. Belated happy birthday. He was relaxing with his nice little cigar, and his legs were up and chilling. Feet were up and chilling. All right, so we are rocking and rolling. We are in the first hour. I have another 64 contacts back. So we're at 7, 6, 4, 10, 3, 9, 10, 803. We're at 803 contacts by 4:38 p.m. Watagwan. So 803 contacts. Oh, PC, always PC, always. And then you and I will talk later. So welcome. Let's get those numbers up on the board, guys. We're at 803. It is only 4:30. We are definitely going to crush these goals today. I'm looking at new properties that are coming on. People are taking new properties. People are taking new listings. I am loving it. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's see if I can see what I can see. Let's see, condos. All I want is condos. I don't want any of this stuff. Boom. All right, condominiums. And we hawking. Patricia, what's going on? All right, we are killing it and crushing it. I've got a bunch of my dialer stopped. Let me see if I can get my dialer going again. My dialer has been giving me good results this afternoon. It was giving me nothing this morning. What's going on, Patricia? So it was giving me nothing this morning. Like literally, actually, no, I did set 2 appointments this morning, but then no one, like everyone else stopped answering the phone. I was getting no one on the phone. Let's see if I can get some more people on the phone. It's been pretty good for me this afternoon. And all I'm doing is leave follow-up this afternoon. So let's see if we can do that. With my KV Core platform, at my Property Boost, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another 25 property inquiries this afternoon. So 828 contacts. Slew, what's going on? I'm home looking for some properties. Okay, Patricia, here, drop in to my yeah, you can drop right in here and I'll make it happen for you. Boom, 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 boom. I hope you guys can hear the music because the music is banging behind me. There you go. I'm sitting up here loving. Add 57 contacts. Okay, I see you. Alyssa, 57 in the place to be. It's 15, 7, 8. So we're at 885. There you go, Alyssa. That's what I'm talking about, Donna. All right, let's make this happen. Everybody is doing some amazing stuff. Hey, if you want your comment to show up on the screen, you have to give StreamYard permission to rebrand it or something like that. So there it is. So we're at 885 contacts. It is 4:42 p.m. Alyssa coming through with the big numbers. There you go. Alyssa, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you who Alyssa is. Let me play my my partners in crime. Let me play their video. Give me a second. Take that out. You guys will forgive me. Okay?
Hi. How are you? You know, my name is Alyssa Phillips. I've just been so passionate about helping eager individuals improve their finances and maintain financial stability. And I've come across so many people, family, friends, and colleagues who have said, Alyssa, I really want to move from renter to homeowner. But right now I'm considered an unqualified buyer. I just wish I had a system in place that will help put me in a better financial position. And that's what really shaped my passion. I wanted to be able to provide people with an opportunity to be educated around the matters of finances and really have some structure for money management. And fortunately for me, I was introduced to a platform that would do just that. I would be able to help educate people on how to manage their money, as well as provide them with a roadmap that would give them a step-by-step plan to excellent financial well-being. You know, I was able to use this three-pronged approach to people's finances, where I would help them organize, build, and protect their financial future. And this gave them the opportunity to learn for themselves and be equipped to manage their money on their own, and then reach their end goal, which was becoming a homeowner. So if you're looking through your book of business, if you're visiting your lead list and you're coming across potential buyers, consider using this platform that would help educate your clients, prepare and equip them, and also just give them a plan that would help them achieve financial well-being.
That's what I'm talking about. Those are the allies that I get to work with. Alyssa Phillips, strong regard with all of her colleagues and all of the people in her industry, is highly reviewed, and to be very honest with you, very, very highly accountable. Has done some amazing things with my family. Shout out to you. Thank you for being all that you said you were. We got another 50 contacts through the door. That makes it 935 contacts by 4:44 p.m. 444, what's up? Let's do this. 935 at 4:44. Let's go. Let's grow. Woo! Let me start my dialer again. What up, Danielle? Proven by Ruben. All right, let's make this happen. We got a lot of folks tuning in, a lot of folks reporting their numbers. If you are doing your thing, Danielle, thank you for the like and love. I love it. I love it. I love it. All thumbs up to you, and congratulations for all that you are doing. All right, let's see. We are doing some amazing stuff. Let's get this dialer going again. And so what I'm using, guys, just so that it's full disclosure, I'm using my dialer inside of my KV Core app to call back the leads that were created earlier today. Miss you too. As soon as this COVID thing is over, we're going to head down to Florida ourselves because we're going to try to go to Disney. My son saw a virtual tour of Disney today and is like, yeah, forget the virtual. I want the real thing. Adriana, what's up, Adri? I know you're looking, Adri. We got you. We got you covered. We're going to cover you and find you a beautiful place. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. A lot of what we're doing right now is to try to find some sellers for you that are not currently on the market so that we can find some really, really good value and some good deals for you. So, Adri. All right, let's go. Let's grow. I think I'm supposed to say we don't own the rights to any of the music, but it's just videos behind me. So I'm pretty sure that that's legal from Facebook. Got a bunch of new comments. All right. Love, love, love. All right. So I am waiting to hear from Danielle Taylor, who just took a new listing. Let me just see this here. I got all kinds of texts coming by. All right. I'm sending out another 25 gratitude texts and see if I can do that. I'm going to close this window out so I can see them as they're coming in. Is thank you for sharing this. All right, let's go. Let's grow. So we are well into the first. We're almost out of the first hour, and we're almost to 1,000 contacts. So as soon as I see some more numbers from you guys and gals, we'll be able to really, really, really blow this up. What's up, Chris Styles in the place to be? Yeah, Styles. Hey man, I saw your post, man. My condolences. All right. Hi, this is Sekou from the DeVoe Group. How are you this evening? I'm glad I got you on the phone. Listen, I'm putting together a list of properties that match your search criteria. Just got a couple of questions for you before I let you go. When's a better time for us to talk? Okay. How soon before you have to move? That doesn't give us much time. Can you talk tomorrow morning? About 11:30? Yeah, there's several people that I can point you towards. We all will handle Section 8. There's no problem with that. Yeah, I think that a Section 8 rental would be preferable in this market right now. Yeah, I think they should all be begging you. It's unfortunate, and I do understand that, but that's not what you'll get here. There's dignity here. Nobody is going to judge you for that. Okay. All right, 11:30 tomorrow morning. What's your email address? Let me send you a Zoom link. IND? Okay. At Gmail. Thank you. I'm going to send it right off to you. It may come through within the hour or two. Okay, yeah, I'm just calling back all of the leads. It's my pleasure. Of course I would call you back. Of course I will. I understand. I understand. Have a good night. Thank you. Ooh. You know what, y'all? I keep hearing from folks over and over again that realtors don't like to work with folks that are with Section 8 and things like that. Guys, man, it's a guaranteed payment. Regardless of what landlords are and how they feel about it, you guys, there's a lot of human dignity that comes with the place that you live, and you as agents, there's a huge responsibility, and you have the opportunity to help. You could make somebody's life better helping them find a property. Don't turn anyone away. Help everyone, even if it's to help them find another agent. But you got to call folks back. What's up, Big Luke? I see you. So we are at 960 now, 960 contacts. All right. We had another 25 contacts. All right. As we go into the next hour, oh, I love those like and love buttons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we go into the next hour, I want to make sure that we are on point. Let me make sure that the comments are correct. 960 at 4:52 p.m. Yes, I type very slowly. Don't make fun of me. You can make fun of me. I don't mind. All right. All right. Hello. Hi, good evening. This is Sekou. I'm calling from the DeVoe Group here at eXp Realty. How are you tonight? I'm just following up. Listen, I'm putting together a list of properties that match your search criteria. Just got a couple of questions for you, then I can let you go, okay? Okay. I don't know. It generated a link. It said you registered for properties on my website. Maybe it was your daughter. Is she looking to move? Maybe she graduated and maybe she's looking for a place. Well, I tell you what, this is my cell phone number that popped up there. And I will schedule a call for you in the morning just to follow up. And if it's nothing, it's nothing. If it is, maybe she's looking to make you a millionaire by investing in real estate. I've got one too that she just graduated Penn State. Congratulations. Rutgers? Congratulations. Look, it's what that's one. That is one milestone that we have to hit that we've hit. Well, thank you. All right, I'll give you a call in the morning and see. It's no big deal. If it's nothing, it's nothing. If it is, I'll be able to help you. Okay. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Congratulations. What's up? Dave Greenspan in the place to be. You know what? That's another one of my power partners, man. Great individual. A mindset, Mindshare 101 is his company, and the book is amazing. I'm going to play this just so that you can see who I'm talking about.
Mindshare101.com. Check it out. This is all about delivering the right message to the right audience across the right channel so that you could be building more mindshare. And mindshare puts you in the right place at the right time even though we don't know when that time is. You also got to know that mind share equals market share. So head over to MindShow101.com, download the 7 Ways to Communicate ebook. If you need anything at all, get in touch with me. Just want to come out and support you, support Saku, and help everybody really build their business to that next level. Let's get in touch.
So yeah, man, I get to work with some of the most powerful minds in the industry, and I get to call some of these guys friend and colleague, man, and I really appreciate it. What's up, Kyle Vasquez? Kyle is a monster in the industry already, and is already setting the bar kind of high when it comes down to appointments and contacts. Let's see those numbers. Let's see us grow. Let's see us work together in order to make things happen. I want to introduce you guys to my digital real estate program. It's a training program for the new digital agent, the new virtual real estate agent. It's a program called SekuCreme.com. Myself and a really, really good brother of mine and a powerful real estate marketing coach, Nick Krem, put together this, I believe it's 6 units, 6 workshops in one for the real estate agent, for the salesperson, really. However, it's a focus on real estate. And it's just simple practices, things that you could do right now to increase your business, put a deal a day together, and really make some powerful stuff happen. Let me play this, and let's see if I can get us ready for our next tour. That is what I am talking about. So head on over to SekuCreme.com and check it out. It's a little package there, some great information, and a lot of accountability afterwards. You know, we'll get into that as it comes along. But this is my first little venture into digital marketing like this, and we've had a lot of great responses, a lot of great feedback. We are making ourselves available for the accountability portion of it. So when you are doing these things and you're getting results from the activities, you will be able to contact us and we'll give you some pretty damn decent answers. We're not going to micromanage you. And at the same time, we can look to make you a pretty powerful agent. I see Danielle Taylor's in the place to be. What's up, DT? All you gotta do is click the link and you can join the broadcast here. I'm gonna see if I can do some powerful stuff and pull up. Let's see what I can do. There it is. So when you're ready, I'm ready, sis. All right, I'm gonna do another beautiful walkthrough in a few minutes. As soon as Danielle. All right. Well, you'll be on and he'll be watching. So let me know. Hold on. Ay. All right, we're still making contacts. I'm just trying to do this thing and break it. We're looking at properties together. Let's see. All right. All right. We'll have to look at it a different way. No worries. All right. What are you guys doing tonight? Let's hit these numbers. Let's get it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. It's 5 o'clock. We're at 9:72 at 5 p.m. I was hoping to break 1,000 by 5 p.m., but that's all right. We'll make it happen. All right. Do I really? I'm not supposed to be singing. Don't tell nobody that I'm singing, okay? All right, the Q&A is fine. You got the link. 40 contacts, 1 appointment. Let's go, let's grow. And you think you officially have taken us over the 1,000 mark. 2, 10, 12. It's 1,022 contacts by 5:01 p.m. Thank you very much for taking us over the top. And 1 ring-a-ling, ding, ding, ding. All right, so that's 1,022 contacts. Here we go. Let's make this happen, guys. All right, we are in the midst of it. Let's see. I'm going to find us a nice little condo in 38th Street. Let's see. All right, we are rocking and rolling. I am trying to see. It may be too new to see on this, which is going to be really, really fun. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. What's up, Carlos? I didn't see it. Yes, y'all. Perfect. So I wanted to just let you guys know that we just literally put our friend back on the market. We were talking a while ago, and a very interesting story, man. We had one of our favorite scenarios where we got to help a friend and help a family to find a new property and to list their property and sell. And then we had to take a pause because of this COVID thing. So we are back on the market now with our virtual selling program, and it is amazing for us right now. Let's see if we can get this going. All right, hold on 1 second. I am paused for a second. It is probably because of the music behind me. Sharice, 84 contacts with a virtual tour. Dang. Well, look at this. We are at our property here. Welcome. Let me just take this off of the screen here. I'm going to put the address in the comments here because I want you guys to see exactly where this beautiful property, this beautiful condo is. Danny, I'm waiting for you to come on. You guys want to talk about it? What's up, Mitch? What's up, Ruben? What's up? So, Carlos, as soon as you're ready, you have the link. You can come on in and you can talk to me. We are already, let me just count our contacts now. 1,022 plus 84, 6, 1,106 contacts at 5:05 p.m. What is this 2K Wednesday, Mitch? So every Wednesday we get together and we look to make at least a minimum of 2,000 contacts together. And the contact is any living, breathing adult human that we talk to, either by phone, face-to-face, FaceTime, Zoom call, et cetera, et cetera. Ruben has 5 more contacts. Let's add that. So that's 1,111. So that is a monumental number, 1111. Let's go. Let's grow. Oh, 6 p.m. So, Mitch, we are in the midst of it. It goes for 3 hours. It's just like our morning lead gen. And when we do our morning lead gen, we look to make 100 or 200 contacts in the morning lead gen. Well, in the afternoon, when we're doing lead follow-up and we're doing all of this, we compile all of our contacts, which is those living, breathing adult humans, those text messages that go out and come back, the live post and views on the live post, and any of the social media contacts. Yeah. You got 45 today. That's my man. So now we're at 1,156. 1,156. Charlie at another 34. There we go. You guys are gonna test my math. So that is 1,190. Chris Trainer in the place to be. All right. So I want to scroll through this property really quickly and give us a chance. All right. Hold on one second. Danielle, I sent it in your messenger. Look in your Facebook messenger and you can forward it to him. Hold on a second, Los. I'll send it to you. Just give me 1 second, guys. Hey, look, this is live and we're doing this together. So it may get a little messy. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna send you the link. Vanessa Lott in the place to be. What's going on? All right, Danielle, check your messenger again. Carlos, I don't think I have you as a friend on my friend list, so it's not going to let me send you a direct message straight from here. So I'm going to go into Facebook. I'm going to go to your thing here. Let me copy the link here. And I'm going to send it to you directly. Check your messenger. It might be in the little spammy messenger part, because we're not directly connected. But check inside of there and let's see. Let's go. Let's grow. I'll see you when you join in. All right. In the meantime, I'm sending out another 25 gratitude texts. If you receive a gratitude text from me, it's only because I love you. And I wanted to make sure that you see how much I love you and how much I appreciate you guys for being a part of my universe. All right, let's rock and roll. I got it. I sent it. Danielle, do me a favor, hop on in the meantime so that we're all here when he gets here. Mitch, you was in bed sick till 9:30? Jeez. Is that why we didn't see you this morning? I think we saw you this morning. Charlie, way to come through with the number, guys. So we're at 1,190 contacts this afternoon. We're featuring the property. We're featuring a property over there on 38th Street. It is a most amazing box layout and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condominium. Great value. Let's see if we can get folks in here. We're doing experiments. We're trying to make sure that we do this right and neat. But until then, let's make a mess. Let me play this for you. All right. So we are in the midst of 2K Wednesday. We are at, we just got another 17. So 1 0 17 7 2 1 207. Trisha, what's going on? Josue. Hey, Josue, I have not forgotten what you asked for. I am putting it together. There was a glitch in the matrix, and so we make sure that we get that there. I've got real estate royalty from Texas, real estate royalty from Florida. Everybody is watching tonight, and we are doing some good and amazing things. I want to get my dialer back going again. I paused my dialer because we were going to go live with Danielle. I want to try to get her in here. Thank you so much, Josh, for understanding. We're putting out fires some places too. There's been a lot of business that happened in the last few weeks, and to be very honest with you, we didn't even think it was going to be like this, and it's been pretty powerful. All right, Danny, let's go. Where you at? I mean, David Radney right now is doing his script practice, and listen, one of the most powerful script coaches I've ever met in my life. I would definitely recommend that you check him out. His name is David Radney. He runs a program called Push. And listen, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it, man. The guy is a pretty powerful mind, great voice, and one of the most powerful coaches that I know. So you're going to want to be a part of that. What is up? Let's go. Let's grow. All right. Florida. Yeah, man. Oh, really? Congratulations, Josue, man. You guys deserve it. You guys really deserve it. Hitting icon next month. Bang. Florida is on fire. I'm watching. Well, not, it's hot. Don't make fun of me, okay? All right, let's get you guys going. I want to do this virtual tour really quickly, but I'm trying to get my one of my partners in here with one of the sellers, one of the nicest guys I know. Let's see. I think we're having technical difficulties behind the scenes. I'm not really sure. I want to be able to announce other stuff, Mr. Soto. Don't think I don't know, man. I want to be able to announce some of that other stuff too. All right, let's go. Let's grow. I got Luke. I got Danielle. I'm trying to get you guys in here. Let's go. Thing is, Danny, I'll be able to see when you join. So Danielle, please click the link and join. All right, I'm gonna be the first one. The first one. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'll be the first one. Mark, what's going on? Bjorkman. Mark, your son is joined. I know you're proud of that. There we go. I see All Things Tailored joining right now. Let me add you to the stream as soon as I see that picture. There we go. You ready? Bang. What's up, DT? With the mo.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon and good evening. I feel like I've been with you all day.
He's trying to get on now. He was just having a little bit of trouble because it's, I think,
yeah, no worries. No worries. This is the kind of thing. Right. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that happens, man. We're doing some amazing things with these virtuals. We never ever invited the owners on before or anything like that. So we'll see it in a minute. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend. There he is. I haven't seen you in a long time, brother.
Well,
It's been at least a year, right?
I want to say it's almost a year. We look the same. We still look young.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Hey, before we get into your property, man, I'd like to hear a little bit about you and your family and how much you've enjoyed where you've lived, how you've used the property and grown in the property. How'd you find this place the first time?
To be honest with you, so I grew up. I came in 1981 to this country. So we lived in New York and Long Island City in Queens for almost 30 years, right? And then I met my beautiful wife there. And after 10 years of marriage, she goes, "You know what? I think we need to move, right?" I said, what are you talking about, move?" And I said, "So where?" She goes, "Well, I heard this beautiful place in Union City, New Jersey that is very close to work." And I said, "New Jersey? Come on." So we started looking, and the moment we saw this unit, we fell in love with it. Just the how open it is, and it was love at first sight. And we lived here for 10 years. And the year after we moved in, our baby daughter Isabella came into our lives. And I think I have to give credit the fact that we moved to New Jersey.
That's that Jersey love.
It's the Jersey water, as they say.
The Jersey water.
So,
Oh man.
My wife and I, we both work close to the city.
Uh-huh.
So that's one thing that we wanted to maintain, that short commute to New York, right? We both work in Midtown. The schools are great. It's provided us so much, you know, uh, so much activity for my daughter throughout. They have events for her, in Union City. The unit is large enough for all of us to live and have a comfortable life.
Yeah, they're
But
seeing pictures right now. They could see
yeah,
how huge this is. It's a big box layout. It's nothing but space, brother.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's one things that, like I said earlier, it's one of the things that we fell in love the moment that door was open to us too, and we just fell in love with the space, and obviously the neighborhood is just something that we have grown and obviously love. One for the commute, two for the neighbors, and obviously the space.
That is awesome. That is awesome. We're standing in the living room, la sala, right? And looking into the dining room and the kitchen area, California kitchen style, beautiful wood floors. You guys have really done a great job keeping this place amazing.
Thank you.
It
I
doesn't
gotta
look
give
like
my
anyone
wife
lives
credit
here.
for that. I can't take credit for that.
Oh man, look at that. Look at that there. I see a nice little wine shelf there. Sometimes we put more than wine there, right?
Well, and we have tested this the open layout. My wife is from Dominican Republic, and I'm from El Salvador, and our family is large. And I think we had a couple of Thanksgivings that we were able to fit everyone here comfortably, just because how large it is. And
I can imagine.
yeah, so it
I
has
can
been tested.
imagine. It has been tested and approved.
Yes.
Big Latin family approved. There you
Right.
go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh
The
man.
quality assurance. Yep.
I want to talk about your next move, man. So your family is larger now, and you're gonna move out to the suburbs a little bit more, and make that happen. So the family that moves into here, right? What can they expect as far as noise, as far as commute? Like, what are some of the things that they can expect?
I mean, they're definitely going to they're going to love the space just like we did.
Right.
Obviously, a lot of what we see here in the neighborhood, especially Union City or in this area, is just how everyone is friendly to everyone. When we have a new dog, a new pet, and we take walks out in the neighborhood. it's definitely a place that you could see the family grow into and fall in love with. The,
Mhm.
there's the commute to work. I mean, you're very close to New York City. Uh, Sometimes it takes me only 10 minutes. From just to get to the other side to Times Square. So there's definitely that ease. And if you want to go, I mean, we're only 5 minutes away from Hoboken. If you want to go to Hoboken, Jersey City, West New York, great views of the city, the unit here at nighttime. You open the master window. I love to sit by the window and read a book and just look at the skyline of New York City. It's definitely one of my key features of the home. Just kind of seeing that and how close we are to different locations, and obviously I could see a young family falling in love just like we did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Plenty of space, plenty of room to grow, and plenty of memories to create, man. I love it. This is a beautiful layout. Like I said, it's a beautiful box layout. It actually is. It feels larger than it is, and that's very hard to do. But the way that you guys have this set up is intelligent. It's spaced right, and I'm in love with the two baths. So
Yeah, and it's quiet. It's you don't hear any traffic noise. We're in the back of the. To be honest with you, it's rare that I hear traffic. Maybe a siren here. You're able to wake up. The birds are singing to you in the morning. It just something that I love about it as well. And then the neighbors here. It's very well maintained, the building, and the neighbors are just they're very close to one another.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I fell in love with it when I saw it the first time, and knowing now uh, that you guys are ready to move on it's a really, really, really good thing, and I'm glad we're working together to get this thing sold. Uh, what you're doing right now is the audience is pretty large, right? Let me just while I'm doing this, I just have to report some more numbers, right? There's another 57 contacts that are made. That's 14. That's 6. That's we're at 1264 right now. 1,264 contacts. We've had probably about 300 views of your property so far, and people are sharing this and spreading this far and wide, man. And it's a good story and a great family that we're talking to, and I really, really appreciate your business.
No, I thank you both. I have great respect for you guys, as you know. Danielle is just always helpful and kind, and yeah, I'm looking forward to finding the right home, finding the home for us as we move forward, and obviously finding someone that will love this unit just like we love it, and we're looking forward to everyone falling in love with the unit just like we did.
All right. Well, we're gonna do something pretty powerful for you. I'm gonna boost this property. I'm gonna find everybody in the world that shares your kind of story with little romance and a little bit of growth. And we're gonna push this thing in front of them and see how many questions they can get. We've got agents on the line right now from Maine all the way down to Florida, from Long Island all the way out to Long Beach in California. So we're going to see what we can do in order to make sure that you are exposed to as many people as possible and as often as possible. What kind of questions right now? What people are experiencing, just so that you know, Carlos, is what people are experiencing is the amount of rapport and the amount of attention that we're spending with each one of our clients. So, if there was anything that we could do, any question that we can ask for you, right, answer for you right now, what would it be?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know. I think it's anyone just to kind of see what their thoughts are on the unit. If they have any questions themselves.
Yes, sir.
I
We're
think
going to
just
get
curious.
plenty of feedback today. There's going to be plenty of feedback today. People are going to go crazy. I'm going to bring my boy Dave Finale on, who's also real estate royalty. Been in the business for a few years. You know, he knows what he's talking about. What's going on, Mr. Finale, real estate royalty? Meet Carlos, one of our how do you say it, preferred customers and clients. We've been working together for over a year now.
Hey man, what's up?
How are you, Dave? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And there's my girlfriend Danielle. I'm tired.
Danielle.
I am Diane in your mind forever.
Danielle,
It's all good.
I those pictures kind of quickly. Was there anything that you wanted to point out that I missed? I'm sorry.
Well, the pictures, I mean, are amazing. One thing this also does come with is covered garage space. You also have a community room, and you also have an exercise room. Once again, this building, this Spazio, is nestled on a tree-lined block in Union City. Quiet. I personally, one of my favorite areas in their home is their daughter Isabella's room, because it is just fantastic. This little girl, this young lady knows style and taste, so that's after my heart. Not to mention the open layout from the kitchen to the living room, and as I mentioned earlier, family get-togethers, and you know how us Spanish people know how to get together and chat it up and want to be touching and talking at the same time, and you're allowed to have that space where it's inviting and family can just be. I feel like they're not connected. That's one of the things I love about that open layout. And a washer and dryer, like I said.
Yeah,
you don't want to have to
correct.
go up and down the stairs. You can just open up that one of the doors and have it.
Yeah, that's a good point, Danielle. The wash and dryer is, I want to say, less than a year old, and it has, I think we added an additional 5 years of warranty on it. Here's Isabella. Say hi to everyone. But
Hi, Isabella.
And also we added a new
Yes.
a water heater tanker that is 1 year old as well.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, as far as the HOA with this unit, what is it? Do you remember offhand?
I believe it's less than $400. I have to double check.
Great deal.
Something.
Okay. And what does that
With
include?
an exercise.
It obviously covers the maintenance of the building, the gym, obviously the common area. We have a team that cleans the unit, snow removal, garbage removal. So it covers a lot of the maintenance of the building, right? The electricity, outside electricity of the building.
Okay.
So yeah, it's I believe it's that's another thing that we fell in love with the price in the HOA compared to other condos, that it was affordable.
Which is key. Finale, do you have anything to ask my wonderful client seller Carlos by any chance,
I love that openness of that.
or anything to add?
I love the openness of the unit there, because you've got kitchen, dining area, living, and it's good to go back and forth. So it's actually a great flow entertainment space as well, simply because everybody hangs out in the
Right.
kitchen, and you can actually have that hanging out, but still be a part of the living area with the buffer of the dining area too. So I really like that. That's appealing to me.
I tell you what, congratulations, Carlos. You are the
Yes.
first one that we've done like this, right? On my 2K Wednesday. Usually I do this during different times of the day, and we'll have virtual tours and things like that. But because it was you, I already know who you are. I know how you talk. I'm dead serious. This is not a joke. Because I know who you are and you talk, and we have
Nope.
similar interests. It was easy for us, man. I really appreciate you coming on, and I can't wait to see what's next for you and the family. Any other questions before we go?
Oh, sounds good.
All right, guys. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'll see you later, Carlos. I'll
Anything
see you
else?
later, Danny.
Thank you guys,
All right.
and take care. Right, stay safe.
Thank you. I'll talk to you
Bye.
soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Well, my brother D Finale.
I've been on a call with my coach since 3:00. So,
Whoa, you bigging it up. You're making it happen. You with your virtualness.
yeah, my virtualness. That's right. That's my word. Yeah. So it's a group call, but they go through everybody's stuff, and so if it's not pertinent to what you're doing, I mean, I just mute it and do other stuff. But the great part about it is they really do a great job. And if anybody's looking for a coach, and this is what as you and I grow and build into things, this is what we'll do is they have other people, and they go to the breakout rooms, like for instance, for really, really specific changes in ads or scripts or whatever, just to do one-on-ones. So it goes from a big group call to separate rooms, for one-on-ones, which is just really, really cool. I mean, it's just the way they do it. And they can work with more people in a shorter period of time.
The breakout rooms are pretty powerful. I love those damn breakout rooms.
Yeah.
DC is killing it.
What's that?
So I'm just looking at all of the numbers that are coming in. Sharice Sapp did 84 contacts in one appointment this evening. Johanna, what's going on? Ruth Sid, Linda, what's going on? Miss Gabbard, Lucy Quiones. I hope I said that right. Lucy, if I said it right, give me a love button. If I said it wrong, give me a frowny face. Quiones.
Yeah, my numbers are. I got to go check them out because they're astronomical. With did you see what I did? Did you see my?
Yes,
It's like if one agent goes to me, wow, it's a chain. I said, no, it's not. It's called engagement. And
one, two.
So it's like that post alone says I think at about 250 right now, plus a couple other things today. So I'm well over 400 contacts.
Damn, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me add that in.
You want a better number?
I'm well over 400 is a pretty decent number, right? So I got 132 just now back. So we're at 1396. And with your well over 400, right? So
4 leads
9,
to
7. Oh man, we're losing it. What? It's like 1796. We're going crazy. Spot on. I did it well. That's what I'm talking about, my love.
So I want to. I mean, this is not like brain surgery or rocket science, but here's the thing. Like this post I just did it on a whim. My friend posted something. My friend's wife actually, and I said, "I'll play. What the hell? You know what?" I was passing through it because I don't have time to scroll through Facebook anymore. Scrolled through it. I answered it. I got it right. She says, "Well, post this. You tag me, yada yada yada." Next thing I know today, I mean, this is like 20 hours later. I mean, I got over 250 on that one. Plus, when someone gets it right, you send them a message that says, "Tag me on everything." So it's like there's hundreds. There's probably 10, 15 people, and I'm getting all their stuff that they're tagging me on. So everybody's seeing my name. So what?
All right, wait. What was the answer? Because I was thinking it was 36, but then you said nope to 36. There's one person left in the room because you killed them and they all ran out.
No, forget about who killed who. It says you walked into a bedroom. There are 34 people. It didn't say they were in the bedroom.
Damn it. Every time I do one of those, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm putting in, you're asking me to do math in public. I love it, man. I love it. We are having so much fun doing this stuff. It is ridiculous. So guys, if you don't know, this is Dave Finale, right? Who has helped me to realize that the digital market is strong if you use it. right? If you don't use it, if you're sitting there just thinking about it and you're contemplating whether or not you should do a video, or you're contemplating whether or not you should make a post, you're right. It is not going to work for you. But if you take action, even if the action is crazy, even if you are incorrect, the imperfection is the connection, according to this man. And I got to be honest with you. I stand alongside of you, man. It is absolutely truth, and your integrity is strong, brother.
I appreciate that coming from you. I mean, I admire you so much, man. I admire you. I respect you. I know, and you know, we got, and we're gonna build some great stuff in the very close future, very near future, with what we.
You know what I'm about to ask for you, though, right?
What's that,
Jen? I'm about to ask you to make an RESB commercial, man.
I know.
So I can put it on during our broadcast. Something quick and something light.
You know, dude, that's on my list to do my About Me commercial. And honestly, I am putting pieces of it together. You know, so I mean, it's basically going to be an intro and an outro, me talking in the middle, very similar to Dave's, you know, but I got to do that. But, you know, I want to talk about that funky post that we're just talking about.
Let's go.
Here's the thing about that post, right? So I probably have about 200 people on that post responding to it. And I'm going to tell you that my market is real estate agents. Right. So my market, most of those people are real estate agents, right? So I basically have two markets. One is real estate agents and one is real estate production, which I'm working with an agent right now. So I'm trying to build a sphere of influence, which I did not have before because all my friends are real estate agents. So you have to understand what you need to do when you do a post like that and you get all this engagement. Two things are really great about the engagement. Number one, you get the engagement and people see you. But the most important thing is if you're not engaging with them more than just, no, you got it wrong or anything else. So what I've been doing is what's happened is I said 4 leads. It was 4 leads from that post.
Damn.
And what it is they're coming asking me or saying, hey, I started doing this again. I started doing this. It worked. So, of course, my response to them is, that's fantastic. Or, oh, that's too bad. Is there any way I can help you? Mm-hmm. Let's get on a call, right? So, but what I'm going to do over the next couple of days is I'm going to go through that post with a microscope and reach out to everybody in that post, because it's like, this is great. And I got to tell you, Sekou, the other thing that's been really big, and you've heard me talk about it on our downloads at night, is my birthday videos. Mm-hmm. It's just the engagement it's getting me, and it's getting. But here's the thing: it's not that they're responding to that post that's really cool, and they are. Up until this week, it was about 90%. Now it's down to about 80%. But what happens is, since I've engaged with them, they're now more in my feed, and they're seeing more of what I'm doing. So they're engaging with my posts, commenting or liking. So it's making it's making the algorithm to my feed, my timeline, that much more powerful, right? Okay. And what that did, and this post proved it, because a lot of those birthday people were on that post. It proved it, because when I went to go, you had to DM them the image when they got it right, and I'm seeing my birthday video right above that message I'm sending them. So I know that's how they. And you know what?
It's all good, man. You are breaking this thing. It is
It's the way to rock and roll, man. I mean, look.
Lucy says she remembers you from Century 21. You are a rock star.
Lucy who?
Lucy Quinones.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
What's up, George?
So, you know, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I am amazed at what other people are doing. And I am amazed every day by, I don't know shit.
Yeah, it's fun not to know shit.
But think about it, man. I mean, I'm talking like this, and people think that I'm really good at what I do, and granted, I am. But and so are you. But what I'm saying is, we only know this much. It's like it's like I bought this software, and I'm only using 5% of it because that's all I need or all I really want to get into, because it's like the other shit's going to drive me crazy. Like Final Cut Pro, right? It's the advanced version of video editing software for Apple, for Macintosh, for MacBooks. I mean, it drives me nuts, but I still play with it because there's some things I can't do on iMovie that I have to do on that. And besides, I'm a guy that if I pay the money for something, I'm going to freaking use it.
You're going to use it. You're going to use every ounce of it.
You know, it's just like, you know, in my example of that, say, is a treadmill or an elliptical machine that you buy for your house. I'm going to tell you that over the years, houses I've shown, listings I've gone to of homes that they're actually, they don't have room in their closets, or they're hanging their clothes on their treadmill, on their elliptical, because it's usually in their bedroom. And I'm saying, why would you do that? It's like, and I always used to say that. We brought up Century 21, right? I always used to, I was involved in leadership there for brokers and stuff for a long time. And I would get people bitching and moaning about the system, about this, the system, about that. And I'd say, well, you're not even using the tools that you have. I said, if you bought a new car that you really needed, would you leave it in the garage and not use it and walk to work? No, you freaking use it. So why do you spend all that money? Why do you keep paying Century 21 8% every month on all your transactions, and you're not using it? I mean, I'll take the money. You know, I mean, I'll sell you Dave Finale's franchise, and you can give me 8% because you can use it the same way. People, I mean, some people didn't like my blunt approach,
but
you know.
But you manage by walking around, so your blunt approach in the field allows them to produce, and that production is ultimately what gets them into their better life.
But you know, here's the interesting part about MBWA, managed by walking around, is that you have to have receptors that can hear you. And what I mean by that is, look, we're in a couple of groups together. We're working with a lot of agents together. And you're the lead, man. I mean, you're just like, I follow, you lead.
Shoulder to shoulder.
And here's the thing, okay? And if anybody from Commitment to Capping can hear me, or the group I talked to this morning, you have to understand something. There is a line, there is a plateau, there is a top of a mountain that you're just about over. It's the difference between winning and losing. It's the difference between running in and breaking that tape at the finish line. You stopped before you got there. Something is holding you back. You need to figure out what the hell it is. Because that's the difference between monster producer and okay. And you know what? If okay is okay with you, I'll shut up. But and okay is okay for a lot of people, right? And that's fine. You know, if you know 8-10 transactions a year is good for you, and that makes a living, that's great. But I believe that, you know, if you've got the ability and you're not using it, and you have the time, you should be doing it. You know, I mean, so many people we know, who are so close. They're getting the appointments, they're getting the leads, and they're good leads, and they're getting all this stuff. And they just need to come over it, right? So anyway, I can go on and on.
Lucy asked the question, are you still using social networks with an X?
Oh, that's a really great question. And if Lucy knows that question, as she asked me that question, she will know that the imperfection is the connection came from Matt Allman, one of the co-founders and owners of Social Networks. I do not use social networks. However, both of those guys, Matt Allman and John Reyes, are very, very good friends of mine. I talk to them regularly. They both have been on my broadcast over the past year. And they're great guys. I follow everything they do. And I'm still learning from them. But Social Networks, great marketing company out in California. Rancho Cucamonga is where they're off.
Rancho Cucamonga, one of my favorite words to say, by the way. Cucamonga.
But I've been to their office out there, and great people, really good guys.
Dude, you have taken us over the top. We are at 1834. 1,834 contacts by 5:43 p.m. We are doing some amazing things. You are definitely amongst wolves and definitely amongst your tribe. If you are on here and you are lead generating and lead following up, I want you to report your numbers. You know, there's something important about numbers. First, I'm going to talk about what contacts are.
Okay.
Your Highness, I see you. Oh, honeys. First, I'm going to talk about what the contacts are. I'm going to just remind them what the contacts are.
Okay.
I'm going to give them context.
Very good point. Yes.
Yeah, and then I'm going to talk to them about what their numbers mean, right? So, first of all, a contact is any living, breathing adult human that you communicate with. Any. If you call up somebody and they tell you to go take a flying leap and then hang up on you, that is a contact, okay? If you get Rosie the robot on the phone, that's not a contact. If it's an answer machine, it's not a contact. You get the dog on the phone, it's an amazing feat, but it's not a contact, right? So any living, breathing adult human, FaceTime, Zoom, Google Hangouts, telephone, door knocking. If you can talk to them back and forth, that's a contact. If you send a text message, any text message, direct message, instant message, semaphore, smoke signal, carrier pigeon, and they respond in kind, right? That is also a contact, okay? If you do a live broadcast, any live broadcast, doesn't have to be about sales. It could be about, sailboats. I don't care. And people are watching that live broadcast. Those are all contacts. Just added 35 dials so you can add one more contact. There you go, Mitch. All right. So if you are doing that live broadcast, every set of eyes on your broadcast, even if it's only one eye, if it's a cyclops, I don't know, whatever it is, those are contacts. If you do a social media post, any social media post, and someone likes and comments on it, that is a contact once you respond to their like and comment. So you put up the picture of the kitten. You get the, aw, such a cute kitten. You say, I know, right? That's one contact. Is that fair enough? That's clear? And then, of course, if you have a website, if you have anything that you've listed, if you have people clicking on your landing page or your squeeze page or your this page or your that page, and they're asking for information about your product or service, those are contacts as well. They are not leads until you communicate with them and find out whether or not your ability to sell matches their motivation to buy or move or whatever. All right. So that is context. We do this every day, right? Every day, 8 a.m. to 11, I have a crew that we get together and we make a bunch of contacts. I believe that any self-respecting real estate agent or salesperson should make a minimum of 100 contacts a day. And that if you look to be a monster in the industry, you're looking to do 200 contacts a day. Yes, the new generation of contacts. I love it, Lucy. Like, we got to get out there. This is an addition market and not a subtraction market. We're not taking contacts away. We're adding contacts in all forms. So now, because we do this daily, there's a baseline to see how many contacts we need in order to convert to a lead. How many leads do we need in order to convert to a contract? And how many contracts do we need in order to convert to a close? The monsters that I work with on a daily basis are really, really good. These guys are setting anywhere between 2 and 5 appointments a night. Every day, at the end of the day, they're reporting their numbers in, and the number of appointments that they're setting is astronomical. In order for us to see and to determine how much time they have to spend and the cost of one closing, we have to analyze the numbers. And I'm telling you right now, we're averaging about, every 33 contacts or so, we're selling one of our houses. The numbers will probably go and skew soon once we get out of this thing, when we start looking at after the last 90 days and after the next 90 days, what it'll be. But I'm pretty sure if I was a betting man, I'm pretty sure that the numbers would be around 20 to 25 contacts per closing. And I'll be very honest with you. I'm very impressed with the work that they're doing. I'm very impressed with the agents. I'm very impressed with the attitude of accountability and the consistency that they're showing. Yes, I do yell every day, but it's only because of the excellence that they are demanding of me. I am reflecting back on them. And so if you want to be a part of that, that is commitment to capping. If you're a salesperson, right now it's only open to real estate salespeople. You know, if you are really, really good friends with them, they can probably finagle you into the group. If you're a different kind of salesperson, you may or may not really appreciate some of the things that I'm saying as a different kind of salesperson. But Finale, myself, a bunch of other agents are coaching each other through one of the most different and interesting markets that we've ever experienced ever in the last 100 years.
Yeah, and it is ever, because every time is different. I mean, there's shit that went on in 57 and 68, but nothing like this, right? So, you know, but just, I mean, yeah, ever. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, bro. That's context, man. So if you are one of my monsters, man, one of the wolves, man, I see a lot of people are reporting numbers. I see a lot of people in, but you know what they're probably doing, because we have an 8 p.m. accountability call. They're probably getting in their last contacts instead of their last appointments.
Hey, where is this live being broadcast?
All over the place.
Oh, okay. Because it's
I
not
got it on my page.
It's not on your page. I couldn't find it on your page.
Oh, damn. So I got it on my page. I got it on the Start at Zero. I got it on Appointment Academy.
For all I know, it is on your page, and something's messing up for me. So
no, I had to look for it myself. Can ISAs be part of the group? Damn right, ISAs can be part of the group.
Yep.
ISAs can be part of the group.
There it is. I found it.
Yeah, let's get them in there and let's get them growing.
It's not a.
Nope. Oh, I was like, you just said that.
No, I just found it.
All right, I want to do this display because this is a good friend of mine and he's got a great investment service. I want to let this overlay happen. And if you're one of my allied resources, if you're one of the people that I do business with, it's all right. You know, talk to me about getting a little spot on this thing. It's being seen by a lot of folks. You guys are in great company. 1 second, Dave Finale. I want to play this.
No, man. No, this is great.
Making money and growing wealth is challenging even in the best of times. But in this new and uncharted economic environment that we suddenly find ourselves in, it can feel overwhelming and impossible just to find a place to start. If you think you would benefit from an experienced mentor and a group of like-minded people willing to share their vast experience and hold you accountable, then please join my Facebook group called Insiders Group Inc. Every week, we post the latest tips, strategies, and information on real estate investing, entrepreneurship, portfolio investing, and basic financial fundamentals that you need to know. It's free, it's easy. All you have to do is request membership and answer a few questions and join us on this road to financial freedom.
So just so you know, Finale, I take those opportunities so that I can do some math and count on my fingers. So we had.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid.
So we've had another 90 contacts come through. That gives us 1,925 contacts by 5:54 p.m. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time hitting our numbers tonight. What do you guys think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
1,925.
Hey, you know, I wanted you. I was going to ask you to expand on the texting part of how you ask to get contacts, how you do it, what you use, and what you say.
All right. Well, thank you for asking. No, I'm just playing. Let me take a swig of this cold water. So we are taught always to come from contribution, to start with gratitude and all of this and that. And one of the huge drawbacks of making hundreds of contacts a day is that most of them are not yes. Most of them are no, right? We have a 90% no ratio. And even the ones that are yes all sound like no in the beginning, right? And so it starts to wear on you. To start to wear on your psyche. To start to wear on your mindset. And it doesn't matter what list it is, by the way. It could be a list of your family. It could be a bunch of grandmas. It doesn't matter. 90% of them will not need your services and will say no to you in one way, shape, or form.
Right.
So what I did a few years ago was I was in this place where I had to change my mind about this thing, right? Like I had to approach this from a different perspective. And one of the main things that I had to do is like the first call had to be successful, right? And that's so very rare. It happened today. I set an appointment on my first call, but it's so very, very rare that I was tapping out. I was finding excuses not to do this because of the lack of success. And so I had a really good coach that was like, well, why don't you call your friends and family first? And so I started my day calling my friends and family. And after a while, it got a little busy, right? Because I was getting positive results and I was doing it and what have you. And what a friend of mine said one day, it was like, hey, man, what happened to those calls you used to do early in the morning, man? I used to like getting those calls, right? And I'm like, holy snap, I haven't made a connection call, I used to call it, in a long time. So that day, I just sent out a bunch of texts. And it was in gratitude. It was just like, hey, thank you for being there for me. You know, this and that. And I think I sent out 30 or so all day long. I kept getting messages back. And those messages were overwhelmingly positive. So even while I was doing my normal calls and I would get like a negative response, I'd have this positive text response that either happened right before or right after it. And so I streamlined the message to say, thank you for your support and for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. And although the response is still 90% no, and the way that happens is that I usually get the response that says, who is this? Or like, did you mean to send this to me? I think you sent this to me by mistake, right? I get these amazing messages that say stuff like, oh my God, I needed to hear this today. And hey, no, thank you. And some of the messages are like, we haven't done anything yet, but I've been meaning to talk to you and things like that. Overwhelmingly, I get to help more and more of the people inside of my phone by just reaching out and saying thank you to them. And it's a genuine thing and it works like magic. And so Mitch says it does work though, right? Yes, it works like magic, Mitch. What's up, Pharaoh Cells? I see Anthony, Danielle. He's got a showing in 30 minutes because of gratitude text. And that's the magic of it. It's like what you're doing is the reality is that most of your friends and family will not know how to support you in sales. They don't know how to support you. They don't know how to refer business to you. It seems simple, but it's not. My own brother says stuff to me like, oh, I didn't want to give you extra work. No, give me extra work. I need the work. Right. And what I often equate it to, what's up, Caesar? What I often equate it to is that if you owned a bakery, what's up, Kimmy Cakes? My cousin Kim owns a bakery, Kimmy Cakes, KimmyCakes.com. If you owned a bakery, one of the first things that you would do is invite all of your friends and family to come and taste your cupcakes. It's one of the first things you would do. But yet in the sales universe, it's almost never the first thing that people do. Right. They don't know how to communicate. And then it's often awkward then after a year of you being a real estate agent or a salesperson and how to get that interaction going. And often there's even guilt that they haven't delivered a deal to you up until that point. You need to let them know that it's okay, that you are in the business, and any way that they can help you, even by just being there. See you later, Mitch. Good luck.
You know, in working with friends and family, is so important, and working with past customers, et cetera. I have a friend of mine up in upstate New York that has really taken he's really taken everything that you and I have talked about having to do with your sphere of influence, circle of influence, whatever, your database, that database. He's done everything that he could have done with it. And he has people, he'll run into people and they'll say to him, George, I'm sorry, I didn't send you a referral this month yet. I got one coming next week. They're apologizing to him, right? Because he does it so well. And the way he talks to people is just so beneficial to them and their character and their psyche for the day and the week or whenever it is. So, I mean, honestly, that's how it can work. And that's how it should work.
That is definitely how it should work.
Right.
So just so that you know, while you were talking about your friend is good luck. While you were talking about your friend, we broke the 2000 mark. 2035 by 6 p.m. Thank you. You are now required to talk about him every single week.
Okay.
Get him on and let him know he's a good luck charm.
You know what? I haven't talked to him in years. I'll give him a call. His name's George Barnett from Century 21 The One in Plattsburgh, New York.
No doubt. Let's get him on. Let's see if we can get him on. I am interested in your numbers. We have broken 2,000. Now we're playing with the house money, baby. It is all good. Let's take a second to regroup. I'll be right back. Hey, I got something pretty important I want to talk to you about, brother.
Go ahead.
What's up, Tom Sloan? I see you. Devon, what's going on? Caesar. I want to talk to you about NJHeroes.com. The NJHeroesProgram.com.
Just started pushing
How's
out.
that going? You want to give us some updates on that, or?
Yeah, well, we just I just launched the Facebook page today, and I got a couple of agents signed up today to work, and basically, you know, I have a graphic artist working on stuff, and since I'm trying to do everything myself, it kind of takes a long time to get shit done. I mean, this site's really been ready for 6 months. I just haven't done anything with it. But you know, I ask everybody to go to njheroesprogram.com, and it is basically for our heroes. What is a hero? A hero is military, active or not, veteran, police, fire, EMT, first responders, doctors, nurses, medical staff, medical health professionals that work in hospitals. It's teachers, and as well as now also municipal DPW workers, anybody who works for the town or the city, because they don't, you know, they're there all the time. And honestly, you know, you haven't really paid attention to them, but maybe you actually said hello to them since you've been stayed home and you've actually noticed them. But what we did, we also added 2 other categories, and that would be food store, grocery store workers, because they've been on the front lines and dealt with some difficulties since the beginning, since the day there was that aisle that used to have paper towel and it had nothing in it.
Yeah.
I did not understand, but that's beside the point. And also transit workers, you know, transportation workers, Uber drivers, NJ Transit, bus drivers, taxi drivers. For me, it's the state of New Jersey simply because, you know, that's where my license is. And what it's all about is we're going to help these people by cutting some costs. It's plain and simple. For buyers, we're giving a buyer rebate. Now, normally in the program, it's an 18% buyer rebate on the buyer commission side. It's based on commission, not price. Right. So if the commission is $1,000, you know, you're giving them $180 back. But what we're doing for the next couple of months because of COVID, we're making it 25%. Now, a lot of agents might, you know, say, oh, I don't want to give up that money. Well, you know what? Then you're not for the program, right?
Yeah.
But my guess is that, you know what, once I get this going, this is going to take off. Now, you say, you know, I'm taking care of the buyers. What about the sellers? Well, in the state of New Jersey, we're a non-inducement state, so we really can't offer anything in particular such as that to the seller. However, in the state of New Jersey, all commissions are negotiable. So basically what I do is I have a communication with the agents that are in the area to get those listings, and I negotiate that commission with them. So
Yes, sir.
they're going to get, let's just say that it's going to be a different commission rate. That's the word I'm going to use. I just try to be careful because I do not want the real estate commission saying I'm saying things I should not say. And I don't want to mislead anybody, but I will tell you that I believe
Based
that
on transactions, this is not based on some random number. If there's a transaction, a portion of the transaction that the agent signs up for is delivered to this group as a donation for the overall cause of good and well-being and what have you. That's a really simple concept, and I love the fact that you kept it simple.
yeah, it's really simple. As I look at it this way, one way or the other, these people have protected us one way or the other all of our lives.
Yes, sir.
We did something to protect them.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
giving back,
Hey,
it's painted
Caesar Diaz has a question. Do you guys have a coaching program? Yes, we do. I will, Finale, you may want to drop him a message on the side to talk about how to be a part of your program there. And, they're more than welcome. He's more than welcome to come on into the commitment to capping as well. We're at the 6:06 hour. We have broken 2,000 contacts. I want you to know now that any numbers that you give are just bonus numbers, and we'll look to see how far we can grow. I've got another 11 from this and another 62, right? 6, 8, 10. So we're at 2,108 right now. We're at 2,108. 6. So this is going to be a 6:30 night where we shut down at 6:30 and we start counting views and things like that.
Good idea.
And so we can collect all of this. Now, here's what I did differently. Do I say it like that? What's up, Justin? Ali Fox, the fox that rocks the box. What's going on? This is what I did differently this evening. I spread this out on 5 different platforms, which cannibalizes from each platform, right? So the numbers are going to be different. You're seeing this on different pages and different things there. But I wanted to make sure that I reached different audiences, and I wanted to see who wanted to see what. So I did the virtual tours on my private page and all of this talk about agents and things like that in the various agent pages that we have. Nick Krem is in the house. I don't know if Nick wants to jump on and talk about anything. He's been doing some powerful stuff too. By doing that, my intention is to reach more people in order to help as many people as possible.
That's right.
Okay. So I am very, very happy that I get to work with you, Dave Finale, that I get to work with Nick Krem, David DeVoe, Brett Sikora, Stephen Lewis. Like, all of these people are working together in order to change the way the industry is done, change the way real estate is done. And I'm very, very proud of the work that the agents have put in. It's definitely a sight to behold. Whatever you guys do, talk to your local real estate agent. They're going to be able to help you. They're going to be able to help you more than you can help yourself. And if I have to be honest, I believe that, I don't know, I don't think that anyone is going to a for sale by owner right now. I don't know if anyone trusts that the property is clean enough or that they've taken the proper precautions and things like that. I think going to a professional right now is conducive of a nice, healthy view. Let me just say it like that. I don't mean to insinuate that anybody is not clean. However, every single piece of feedback that I get from the folks looking at FSBOs is that, they didn't feel comfortable and things like that. So talk to your local real estate agents. Hey, give me feedback of the virtual tour that we did today. Any investors Any investors that are out there want to give me feedback about some of those investment properties that were out there. Let me just send a message to my buddy. All right, I'll see. Charlie Santos is back on. We are we're gonna go about another 20 minutes if you guys don't mind, and then we'll cut it around that. Man, I want to make some more contacts. Let's go, let's grow. I'm sending out another 50. Let's see, I'm gonna do 2 sets of 25. I'm sending out another 50 gratitude texts.
And what's the app you're using there, say?
It's an app for Android phones, to be honest with you.
Is that
Would
right?
you like to know the name of it?
I would. Thank you.
It's called mightytext.net.
Mightytext.net. I couldn't remember the name of it the other day.
So
because I have
this thing allows me to send out text in bulk without them having to be a, what they call that, a group text, because you're a lunatic. Send them out as a group text. And what's up, Anthony? That's my Cajun brother down there. What's up? I guarantee. Okay, that's stereotypical. He actually doesn't talk like that at all. What's up, Anthony? Powerful dude down there, down south in Louisiana, doing some amazing things. Welcome to the broadcast, doing some powerful things. So Mighty Text, you sign up for Mighty Text. You have a desktop version and your phone version. When you're in collaboration with the two, I can just send out continuous text all day and all night. So because I have a pretty sizable contact list, I like to send out around the same amount every day and divide it up. So 25 people a day usually, 50 people if I'm trying to double my contacts. And on a day like today, I like to send out about 200 to 250. With this 50, I'm at 200, and I'll send out another 50 in another few minutes. But altogether tonight, there was 109 responses so far. So they come back all through the afternoon, all through the evening, and in this case, they'll be probably coming back all through the night.
Right.
I send them those gratitude texts, obviously to friends and family. I send them to past clients. I send them to current clients. And my favorite people to...
Oh, you froze, buddy. Can you hear me?
Send this gratitude text to are the people that ghosted me, that never showed up for an appointment or never called me back or never accept my calls. I send them a gratitude text, and it is so. Usually you send somebody that ghosted you a gratitude text and you get this in response. Oh, hey man, I was just about to call you and I wanted to talk to you and this and that. It feels good to get that text back. All right. Let's check in. Let's get those numbers. We're all over the place. I got like 4 or 5 streams going and giving me numbers.
So let's talk about the changes that we see. I mean, you talked about for sale by owners, right? It's okay. You talk about this. You talked about for sale by owners and how. I mean, you've said that they basically don't exist, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're there, but they don't understand why they're not getting the access.
Yeah.
They're not getting it. What other changes as far as interpretation of the market or other things? I heard a great presentation today by I don't know his first name. He's the economist for NAR, Mr. Yoon.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you that everything. I mean, if this guy was like just coming out with nuggets of positivity, and these economists, they've got the personality of a blade of grass.
Yeah.
And he was giving great information about, and the only thing he really didn't have answers for was the where the big mortgages, what do they call the
The
balloon,
jumbos,
jumbos,
the
right?
jumbo loans. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's trouble with them, right? Not trouble, but they're not doing them, right? So, but he said, you know, if you look at the unemployment numbers, they can be staggering. But if you look at the unemployment numbers compared to the people that are actually receiving it or are qualified for it, that's a different thing altogether. It's also was talking about the market. He also talked about that, you know, let's use New York City since we're near there. He said that there's going to be a bump, but that's really about it, because it's not going to lose much. I mean, you know, the only thing that's really a variable, there's two variables. There's two things that are variables in our market. One is retail in malls, and the other is office. Now, you know, I understand that Twitter has said, you know, your stay-at-home order is now permanent, you know, to their employees, and other companies are following suit.
Lots of companies doing it.
You know, so the question is, I mean, there's got to be a lot of commercial property owners that, you know, that ain't sitting too comfortably right now, and I can't blame them. And you know, I happen to be fortunate in my investment properties that I've got the different kind of tenant where it's not, they can't work from home, right? But you know, the interesting part is that I want everybody to know that it's completely, I mean, except for those two things, everything is very positive. I mean, the difficulty, okay, so new construction is a big indicator, right? The only difficulty in that is that the departments were basically shut down so that you couldn't get permits. So we're gonna have a lag. We're gonna have a lull. So
A little bit.
yeah, it's not gonna be a lot. You know, for those people that have kept going and kept working, you got an advantage over the guy that had his head in the sand for 10 weeks. You really do.
You made an analogy a few weeks ago about the marathon runner
Right.
and the other person waiting to start. You can't even compare the person that's in mile 20 of a 24-mile marathon. I think that's what it is, right? 24 miles. You're a runner. I'm not.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, so if you're at mile 20 and the other person's at the starting line, I don't care what kind of track record they had. You are running and they are waiting.
Right.
And it's just no comparison to that.
Right.
Hey, I want to just give a shout. There's another 125 contacts that just came in.
Wow.
So we're at 2,251, right? So 2,251 contacts by 6:17 p.m. This has been an amazing night, man. It has been an amazing night. I don't feel all that well, so I'm gonna shut it down a little bit early, and I'll count out.
Okay.
I want to say thank you to you, to Danielle, to Carlos, to everyone that contributed, to all of the folks that continue to support and grow this model. We're just going to get bigger, and I'm going to do more property show. If I get good feedback, I'll do more property showings. So every Wednesday, you'll see investments and other properties that you can see. I'll feature a property. Thank you so much, Danielle, for coming on and featuring that property. What a great night, man. I love you guys.
Hey, man. Good job.
Later on.
Later on, brother.